This is an introduction to LCJ Mail. To get to your LCJ Mail account, you can go to the Lakeland College Japan homepage and click on the link to LCJ Mail. Otherwise, in your browser, go to the address bar and type in mail.japan.lakeland.edu. When you go to that page, it'll be the standard Google sign-in page. You want to type in your email account in full. I've made an account called astudent@japan.lakeland.edu. Type in your password and then sign in. If you want your browser to remember your password, you can do that. However, you should not ask the browser to remember the password if you're at a school computer. The first time you visit your LCJ Mail account, you'll get this sign-in page. Go to the bottom of the page, read the text that is in the display box, and type in the numbers that it gives you. This process is necessary only the first time you sign into your account. After you do this the first time, when you log in, it'll go straight to your inbox. LCJ Mail is essentially Gmail. It has all the same services, but there are a couple of features that you don't find in normal Gmail. First of all, you get a little bit more storage, about 30 gigabytes. That's quite a lot. In addition, you don't have the advertisements that are normally in Gmail. Also, you get more privacy. Gmail will not scan your email for advertising keywords. You of course begin in your inbox. You can see all of your mail displayed chronologically right here. There's a search bar right here if you want to find anything quickly. If you want to compose email, just click on the Compose button and you'll get a window in the lower right-hand corner. This allows you to compose an email to anybody that you want. If you're going to type a message to anyone at Lakeland College Japan, there's an added feature. If you just type in the name of the person that you want to send an email to, you'll see a list of all the people at Lakeland College Japan with that name. All of these are automatically in your address book. All your teachers and all the other students in the school are there. I'm going to type my subject here, say, "Hello, Mr. Posa," type my message. Now if you want to add an attachment, you can click on the little paper clip down at the bottom. It'll give you a dialog box and ask you to choose some file. You can choose your file, click Open, and that file is automatically added to the email. It'll be sent as an attachment. In addition, if you'd like to do some formatting, you can click on this little A button down at the bottom, and it'll give you the ability to, for example, change the size or the font or perhaps the color or anything else in the message to give you a nicely formatted message. When you're ready, just click Send, and that's it. LCJ Mail allows you to organize your mail into categories. These are called labels. It's on the left-hand side when you click More. You'll see down here there's an area that says Manage Labels or Create New Label. I'm going to create a new label. Now I can just go in here and say, let's say from my friends, and then I can create. And now I have a category called Friends. If I want to put mail from one of my friends into this category, all I have to do is grab the little bar on the side of the email and then drop it into Friends. And now it's in there. I can take this one and I can drag that one in as well. If I click on Friends, I can see all of the email that I've put in there. In this way, you can create folders within your LCJ Mail account and keep mail organized in that way. LCJ Mail also has a chat feature built in. If you go over here, you can search for people at LCJ that you might want to contact. Let's say we type in the name Posa, and we can find Louise Posa. We can then send an email to that person, or we can invite them to a chat. You'll notice in my account, I have a little green icon here that looks like a video camera. That's because I've added the plugin for voice and video chat. If you click on this button and you go to the bottom of this menu, there will be an option to add voice and video. If you click on this, You'll be sent to a page which allows you to download a plugin. You can then install that on your computer. When you do this, and the person you want to contact also does this, you'll be able to do full audio and video chat, including group chats with more than just two people. At the top right of your screen, you can see a button where you can access the settings. Here you can choose between comfortable, cozy, and compact, and have your messages displayed more tightly or more loosely to allow you to see more or fewer messages in a single window. You can also choose a different theme. For example, if I choose a nice beach theme here, I'll be able to see something that looks a lot nicer on my desktop. There we go. Of course, you can always go back into themes, and if you set it back to light, it'll go back to looking the way it was when you started out. You can also use this menu to check your general settings. There are a lot of different categories here, so you can check those out on your own. One thing you can do is that you can change the language that this account will operate in. You can set it to English or to Japanese. Of course, if you're an LCJ student, you might want to do English for practice. But if you prefer your native language, you can choose that as well. When you want to log out, go to the top right and you'll see a few menus here. One of them doesn't even look like a menu, it's this one right here, and this allows you to access your Google Apps. We'll talk about that in another video. But for now, you might want to click on the email address that you have, and this allows you to sign out. That's all now for LCJ Mail. We have additional videos, please check those out, and if you have any questions, please ask the staff or talk to Mr. Poza.